This is a stamp of Norway. It was issued back on 5th June 2015. It is from the commemorative series Norwegian Lighthouses 4. This stamp features the Lindesnes lighthouse, or Lindesnes Fee in Norwegian. Wikipedia said it's located at the southmost tip of Norway. I think that's not quite the southmost tip, but it is definitely the southmost lighthouse in Norway. The current lighthouse was built in 1915, but the original one was the first lighthouse of Norway, which was built in 1656. And there is a webcam at the lighthouse. You can check what's happening there. And it is in the evening. It should be better in the morning. Anyway, I think this place is worth visiting. Okay, let's go back to the stamp. Obviously, it is a non-value indicator stamp, or NVI, because there is no face value. The word a word confused me a little bit. I guess word should be word, but I couldn't find the translation after I tapped it in Google Translate. And I can find the word in Norwegian is like verden.
Verden.
So I just went to connect.com to find the NVI stamps of Norway. There are A and B stamps, like the first and second classes stamps of the UK. Inland and Europa are easy to understand, but there are stamps of A Verda, A Verden, and just Verden. They look similar, but what's the difference? To find out the answer, I came to the official website of Norway Post. You can see the price for outside Europe or rest of the world is 33 kron. For a letter less than 20 grams. It's equal to 2.81 British pounds or 3.86 US dollars. That's quite expensive, isn't it? Well, let's check the stamps. And this page is in Norwegian, but no worries. So, these are 10 stamps for 330 kron. And yes, it's an A Verda stamp. So one is 33. And another one. Ah, this is the stamp I own. The lighthouse. Also A Verda. And let's try to find a single stamp of 33 kron. And this one. And it's Verden. So both of these are worth 33 crowns, which means they are both Norway word stamps. I know word in Norwegian is verden, but what is verda? Why they have the two spellings? I was confused. But I got some clue after I posted this stamp on Instagram, and one of my friends replied me. Norwegian stamps in general is the fact that the country's name is rendered as two spellings. It's the two languages used in the country. Okay, let me explore this. So, the spelling of the country name on this stamp is Noreg. And I also found this stamp with different spelling, Norge. And this stamp is much older, obviously. This stamp was issued on 8th November 1909. This is a definitive stamp of the post horn series. A post horn was used to signal the arrival and departure of a post rider or mail coach. It was used in the 18th and 19th centuries. Maybe not this sound. Okay, let's study the Norwegian languages. There are two writing standards, bokmål and nynorsk. Literally, they are the book language and New Norwegian. These two spellings are the country's name Norway, but one in bokmål and one in nynorsk. And the Norwegian in Google Translate is actually bokmål. And I found a website which can translate between the two languages. And let's try the country's name. Yes. And let's try word. Verden. To Verda. Perfect. I understand the first stamp is in Nynorsk, and the second one is in Bokmål. And I have to say, I'm not a linguist and I don't know Norwegian. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry and please let me know. I bought this stamp from a souvenir shop in Norway, and this one is from Philet Lovely's Patreon pack. I can find a lot of information in these two random stamps, that's why I love Philately. Before I studied these stamps, I knew nothing about Norwegian. But now, I still know nothing about Norwegian. At least I know 2 words. Okay, thank you for watching. See you next time.